Alright guys, so here we are inside Kavin's house. Let's check it out. Click on this little weapon rack. Well-worn weapons line the walls, suggesting that their owner enjoys their use. The man asleep within the bed looks vaguely familiar. The bed curtains make it difficult to see the sleeping figure. The statue of a bird is intricately carved from some sort of dark crystal. I don't know if that's supposed to be a slight Dark Crystal reference, because the bird-like creatures of the Skeksis. There have been Muppet references, so never can tell. The divan looks very stylish and uncomfortable. The window you came through looks out onto the plaza. And there's not a whole lot to click on. The guard, hidden by the shadows, appears alert despite the late hour. Also, there's a guard out there. Okay. Well, we saved the game. Oh, no, you know what? We didn't save the game. Did we? I can't remember. Alright, so let's sneak. I'm going to slow the game speed down a bit. Squeak! This room's thin carpet does little to muffle the noise made by the loose floorboards beneath. Yeah, folks, I don't know if you can see as well as I can, but there's obviously no carpet in this room. It is obviously stone. So, shrug. By the way, we didn't lose any honor so far. So breaking in here does not lose you any honor. Now, rather than get caught, because I have no way of restoring just while I'm inside here, because I don't know at what point they take away the paladin points, I'm going to just do what I know I have to do. I'm going to oil the hinges of this cabinet. The hinges have been oiled. And I'm pretty sure it's locked, so I'm going to unlock the cabinet. Okay, so I'm going to open the cabinet. The cabinet door is locked. Oh, you son of a... I'm going to open the cabinet. They really want you to be specific. The lock yields to your skill. Okay, so now I should be able to open cabinet. And I take the bird. As you hold the bird in your hand for a moment, you wonder, is this the stuff dreams are made of? You decide, nah, and put it away. By the way, I looked up a lot of the jokes in this game, and it turns out that you wouldn't get half the jokes that you get when you turn Silly Clowns off. So it's a good thing that we turned on Silly Clowns. So, for no reason, I'm just going to close the cabinet. And, normally, I would, search stuff. There probably is a bunch of stuff you could probably search in here, and there might even be more booty to be had. But that guard's gone now, and obviously we haven't gotten in any trouble. But that's it, guys. So, I'll show you the dialogue that you're supposed to have with Signor Ferrari after you have the bird, after you grab the bird. I actually don't know why I'm sneaking anymore. I got the "you are getting tired" message, which means that it's midnight. And, inside the blue parrot, which I don't know if I mentioned in a previous video, but do you have it? Do you have the bird? Yes. Bring it here quickly. Give it to me. Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned this in a previous video, but I was once a bouncer at a bar called the Blue Parrot, which is pretty funny. So I'm going to give him the bird. You give Signor Ferrari the bird. A puzzled look crosses his face, and suddenly you realize that he was referring to the Black Falcon. Do you know what we have here? sole reason I came to this desert-driven country. For 17 years I have sought the black bird. I alone knew that this bird was worth a sultan's ransom. Let me look, let me see. It seems that the joke is upon me. This is not the real Black Falcon. Look at the face that you make. There were 4 of these made, only one had any value. It seems that I must continue my search. If you're interested, I would not be adverse to having such a resourceful and skilled person such as yourself at my side. If you could but learn to curb those unfortunate, heroic tendencies, you would make an excellent partner. Leave me now. I have a good deal of planning to do. So that's really all you get, which is really nothing. So we're here. Gonna restore the game now to where we were, and that was close. I'm just gonna go back to the tavern or bar, whatever you want to call it, because I don't want to lose any points, and I think it's important to become a paladin to get the full experience of the game. Plus, you guys saw everything. Still sneaking for some reason. And we got no in-game points for doing that, as we're not a thief. So I'm just going to tell him no. He says, no? What do you mean, no? You leave Ferrari a sorely disappointed man. So I didn't get the bird. Oh well, sorry. Perhaps you did not hear me. I did hear you. So I'm just going to sleep. And as normal, there's a rat tugging at my blanket, revealing my underwear. You slept fitfully, so dreaming of rat-like monsters pulling at you, blah blah blah. It has been a pleasure dealing with you, my dear sir. Suddenly, he's not mad at me anymore, which is interesting. So, that's about it for this day, guys. Now it's day 29, and we're gonna start entering the end game. We've done everything in Rasir at this point that you can do. We met Zaisha, we saw Ugarte, and we went on our little side thiefy quest to get the Blackbird, and then we decided not to get the Blackbird. I showed you what the X-ray glasses are for. We have our things that we got, so that's about it. When we walk outside, you're under arrest for breaking the law of Rasir on this day, the 29th of the Serpent Year of the Jinn. Come quietly or you will be taken by force. You briefly consider struggling with the guards, but realize that there are just too many of them. You follow the guard through the dark streets, past the gates of the palace, and into the dungeon of Rasir. Just so you know, folks, there is no way not to be arrested on day 29. It automatically happens. After being dragged to the dungeon of the palace, you were roughly searched, beaten, and questioned by the guards. They warned you that Kaveen will be coming soon to personally question you, and that you won't enjoy it. So here we are. We're gonna stop here, and we're going to talk to this Kata person, and we'll find out what his deal is. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.